What are the fucking audacity? Why am I already jailed? What? Sad. This is so sad. That you know what? Maybe I'll just stop streaming again. Maybe you don't get a mascot reveal. Is this what you want? I even decorated the place. Look at it. I even decorated for Halloween for you guys. And what do I get? This. This is what I get. Man. Egg is topic. That is true. That is actually true. The egg is topical. Put your hair back on. I can't. Also, my God, hi everyone. I'm back. Did you miss me for the week? Also, Lapetian, thank you for the resub. 9 months. Well, congrats to being born. Congrats to being born literally today. That is amazing timing. Mizu, fuck you. But I'll take the hydrate and fuck you, Marsh, for the egg. What is wrong with you guys? Literally, what is wrong with you? But hi, yeah, I'm back. I was traveling this week a bit. Can my hair come back? This is so annoying. Ow! What was that for? Oh God, my hair's back. Oh God. Oh, perfect. What? Yeah, absolutely disappointing. But are you guys done now, or do you need another 5 minutes? You need another 5 minutes. Noted. I mean, yes. I've been away for the week. Yada yada. It's been a long time. Can you okay now? Yeah, JD. But I also feel like I'm in an Apollo stream because this is. Yeah, cool. You guys done? Amazing start to this thing. I'm never okay, but I'm out of points. Good. Deserved. Jesus Christ. How are you guys doing this week without me? What did you guys do? What happened? Because before we actually go to the mascot reveal, I decided to talk to you guys. You know, I wanted to reconnect because I was away. And all of this. I wanted to be nice. Talk to us. Yeah. So sit down. We have to talk. No. Honestly, I just wanted to, talk about some things. Update you guys about some things. Hey, yay, confetti. Woo! Because a few things. It's literally just a few things. You get to your mascot reveal quickly, okay? Cool. Children. Okay, no, some things. I am now actually back on my normal stream schedule, more or less. Let's say more or less, because I have no idea what will come up the next week. But tomorrow, I have a collab planned. I still need from Bobby an actual last, yep, everything is set, but there will be a stream happening tomorrow. Either way. And it will be a collab stream. Either way. Even if Bobby for some reason doesn't have time. The next thing is, I actually have now four hydrofixation episodes scheduled for November, starting on November 1st. November 1st, we have the rescheduled episode with Undead Snake VT. Yeah, 4. I know it's heavy. But yeah, I rescheduled the hydrofixation episode with Snake VT for November 1st. Then on November 2nd, we have the rescheduled hydrofixation episode with Zizi. So it will be an M&M weekend because we're talking Monster Hunter and Minecraft 2 in a row. Yeah, I know. It's not ideal. But I really, really wanted to do that. But yeah, Monster Hunter with Undead Snake VT, and we're talking Minecraft with Zizi. I do not like Minecraft, and I never played Monster Hunter, so that's gonna be really, really immaculate. I'm really excited for that, actually. Also, next week on the 31st, because you guys actually managed to get me to 300 on time, I'm playing a horror game. Hooray. I'm not sure what yet, because I want to play a horror game I don't know yet, but I also don't want to actually fuck me over because I'm just not good with that genre. But I have a few, so we're deciding that. Everybody say thank you, Les. Yeah, because whatever Les did, and I actually have no idea what Les did. Also, by the way, good morning, Les. Good morning, Flapjack. Good morning, JD. It's early for you guys. What are you doing here? Holy shit. I don't know what Les did, but Les opened the Argentinian group chat, threw me in, and now I am adopted by Argentinians, meaning I actually might try to learn a bit of Spanish next year or something. Yeah, I don't know yet. But yeah, that might happen. Just to be thankful. I need someone who speaks Spanish to collab with me. Maybe that's a goal for next year. Also next week next week will be full because it's Halloween, and then after Halloween the 2 hydrofixation episodes. But there will also be 2 other streams, and it will be watch-alongs. Because I don't think I'm fit enough yet to go like the whole vibe and play the whole week. But I said it before, I want to do more watch-alongs, and that means we're watching 2 spoopy movies. Not completely decided yet which one. One of them will be Death Becomes Her. Death Becomes Her is not a Halloween movie, but it's a bit spoopy and it's funny. And I haven't seen that in forever. Laylert Moon Meadow 11, that's a long name. Welcome in. Hello. Reported Genetic Opera. Yes. Seen it many times. That is a favorite in this household, actually. We like that. Yeah, I like that one. Actually, I have to rewatch it because it's been forever. But yeah, the other movie will be probably more a classical horror movie. I'm thinking Cabin in the Woods, but yeah, that will be. We'll see. But if you go on my Discord, if you come into my Discord, wink, wonk, wonk, there's actually a suggestion channel, and I'm still taking suggestions for horror movies. So yeah, looking forward to the new Frankenstein movie. Is that the one with Oscar Isaacs? That's coming up? Oh yeah, the Del Toro movie. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm also really really hyped. Oh, what I would also watch next week instead of Cabin in the Woods is actually the new Nosferatu. If we're talking new literature adaptations, but because my God, is that Nosferatu movie excellent? That is probably one of the best movies I've seen in years. But yeah, that will happen next week, actually. But back to hydrofixation, because I said we have 4 in November. Yeah, we're starting next week with the 2 episodes, with a whole weekend of that. And then the week after, I'm actually having Bobby Gator off the buffet table back in the house. And this might be a hydrofixation that will actually escalate a bit, because we want to talk about project management. You know, the thing I have no idea about, and I never did in my whole life. Yeah. So that's gonna happen. And that project is this never that never happened in this household. Let me get my pinup stars stuff off the fucking tape. Yeah. I know, incredible, right? The captain of project. Wait, captain. Where did I earn that title? Kind of cool. Do I get a ship with that? I should have a ship with that, actually. But yeah, talking with Bobby Gator, I'm so happy to Captain to talk with Bobby more, because I really like that Gator. Bobby is really really cool. I can make you a paper one. Yes, please. Yes. Ship now. And on the end of November, I will also post like all of the dates of like collabs and shit, also on the Discord. I'm having Demon King Russo here, the Kaizo god. If you don't know what Super Mario Kaizo is, me neither. That is what the guy is playing, and he will talk to us about what it is, what it does, and I will ask him what the hell he's doing. I'm really happy he said yes. He's such a chill guy. Yeah, really looking forward to have Russo in the house. Yes, Russo. Yes. Also, yeah, but this is November, and then I have to actually start planning December, because I have so many cool people on my list. Like the one and only Hinkaru is on my list. Jorbizzle is on my list. Queen Melodies from VT Time. I have so many people. Also Waffles from VT Time. I have so many people who actually said yes. I'm hyped. I'm hyped to have them. I'm hyped to have them in my tavern. Yes, I have all the coolest people in the Serpent's Eye to talk about shit. Also, yeah, remember when I said I make a lore video? I'm actually making a lore video. That is legitimately happening. There is a full storyboard that is actually next to me, printed out, which is quite funny. The storyboard is so much cooler than I would have ever guessed. It looks so good. Still need to do some last script editing, but also the first recordings are here. Like the first recordings for the narration is here, and it's gonna be so good. Also, not only do I have like amazing artists for this, and my amazing storyboarder, and my very okay VA. No, I can't be. I'm mad for the jail time, but Mizu's doing a very excellent job. And I have my own composer. Can we talk about that? I found someone who will make like custom original music for my video. What is happening? That is so cool. That is literally so fire, and I can't believe that happened. But yeah, I said I wanna publish it or make like a release thing for end of the year. But honestly, if I look at the art and all of that, we might not be able to do that. So it will probably be more a January 2026 thing. Either way, you're not ready, guys. You are so not ready for this. But yeah, we will have a little release party when that happens. And I want to invite as many contributors who want to actually hang out there. We can talk about a bit. And yeah, that's got to be really, really cool. I think that's all the announcements I have. Yeah. Did I forget something? You have to tell me, you know? You have to tell me. If I forget something. But yeah. That was a lot already. I know. You know? I said, hey, October will be like, I'm doing less. It's a bit of a chill month. And so much happened. Also, when I was traveling, I actually met up with a friend who, by the way, just made a Twitch account. He actually made a Twitch account because he didn't have one, and the first thing he did was following me, which was kind of cool. But he's also a writer, so he also could give me some feedback there. That was very funny. Also, thank you for the stretching. Care package for a lot of yap. Exactly. Okay, let me have one last check at everything. Okay, oh wait, you guys were here for a reason, right? Shall we go towards like the big room and we talk mascot or whatever little thing will hatch out of the egg? Should we do that? I think that's why you're here, right? Show us the baby. Maybe I won't. Maybe I... Yeah, okay. Let's move over. Okay. Thing is, let me tell you a bit about how the Serpent's Eye actually works. Yes, this is a tavern. Yes, you can hang out here and listen to music and have a drink and have good food. This is all correct. But also, there is a little side business going on because, you know, if you need help, if you want a tip, or if you're actually in desperate need of some coin, no problem. I can deal with that. So this is how I got this thing there. Because this guy actually needed some coin, and he didn't have anything really good to sell. But he had this egg. And I was like, I mean, that is a very stable egg. That's kind of weird. But sure, I take it, I guess. And then I did some research. And yes, I know how an egg is hatched. Also, like, that's not hard to find out. But just putting it like under warmth didn't help really. So I thought, okay, this is a very hard shell. I have no idea what it is. Maybe it needs more warmth. So now I did this. I put it in the fire, and now we're, I don't know, waiting if anything's happening. That is one cool ass egg, and this is actually the reason why I was like, you know what? I have no idea if this will be useful in any way to me, but we're trying. Which we're trying. And if not, hey, it's another cool story in my collection. I hope we're dragons. Huh. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Because yeah, we might have a few minutes. What do you guys think will your form be, or what do you guys want your form to be? Like, what are the I didn't do any predictions, but what are we What are we doing? Well, we did see something fly across in a room in the teaser. Yeah, maybe. Dragon. I mean, it is a red and silly. You are. I mean, you're already all silly. I think that is. I think that's a given. A red. I think scales are safe bet. If anything with fur hatches here, honestly, I worry a bit. I don't think I'm equipped to raise something with fur. This is not. I mean, yeah, cats. But this is not how this works. Hello, Siki, welcome in. Oh. You hear that? Oh no. Okay. Seemingly the heat does something. Yeah, that sounded like a lot. I'm honest. Oh god, either that thing. I know we're sitting here for another hour because whatever that is takes a lot of time. I mean, you heard the crack, and it barely did anything. That's kind of. You want to do a mascot reveal, but the mascot is like, no. I'm taking my sweet little time here. This is what's gotta happen. We can have fur as a treat. Maybe you can have a little scarf. Because if you have scales, you're probably also cold-blooded like me. And maybe we can have matching scarves. That would be cool. Baby's allowed all the time in the world. That's nice for you. It's warm and cozy. And yeah, that's actually true. Honestly, now that it's colder, the fire in the hearth is never going down. I'm happy that the tavern is actually quite warm because I do not want to go outside in that stupid fucking rainy weather. That is actually genuinely horrendous. You good in there? Okay. This is simultaneously nerve-wracking and boring. Can you come outside a bit quicker? No? Okay, you know what? I will get myself, in the meantime, actually, I just decided I'm getting myself a little drink. Because I have the time for it. You know, why not? When I get myself... They're introverted, they're shy. Sure, that is two words I absolutely do associate with you guys. Shy and introverted. Oh, that is hot. That's a big glass. Better. No. Some little tea. Better. That is a lot better. You're scaring them. I'm too. How am I? Okay. That was loud and. You have to sweet talk them so they will come out. Sweet talk. Have you met me? No, they have to. There's a crack now. I'm seeing a crack now. There's something. There's something inside. That is good. Bad. You can talk sweetly if you want something. That is correct. What is the closest thing to sweet talk you can do? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? You'll never find out. Poor baby is getting bullied since they were an egg. As they should be. Haas is dishing out the scene. Haas is the only person allowed to, for obvious reasons. For absolutely obvious reasons. I don't hear any movement. Is that a good... No. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Something's happened. Something's up. Okay. Are you good? Are you... Oh, God. Were you... Huh? Okay. No. Okay. I need to get you out. Okay, wait a second. We can... Can you stop? Ow! Ow! That hot. Stop it! Stop squirming. This, no, just out. Okay, out. Okay, let me just get the cauldron out of the way. Can you just sit there can you go? Okay. Jeez, okay. Okay. Good? You good? Yeah? Okay, wait. There we go. It is fucking cute, isn't it? Welcome to the world, Helians. That's you. That is you. That is you. I need a plushie now. Oh, interesting. You're saying that. Talking about that in a second, actually. Now, if you guys, it comes with a knife. Yeah, we're talking about details in a second. But if you guys have the points, I lowered the points for today. But if everything works correctly, that little guy can speak. Right? Right?
Listen to Ghost.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, that is... Why are you not speaking again? Amazing first words. Ghost mentioned as their first word.
Hello, world.
It takes a minute. Oh god, that was... Yeah, it probably has a bit of cooldown, but yeah. I will up the points for that starting tomorrow. But today you get to talk for a bit less of the sunstones.
I have words if you have coin. Points.
What? Oh my god, Ubi! Thank you for the gifted subs. Congrats, people who all get gifted subs now. Thank you. That is so cool. Okay, guys. Maybe it died. Maybe it can't speak.
Listen to sleep token.
It just takes forever. Okay, so you guys have to be okay. Yeah, we're listening to. Oh yeah, talking about that, Flapjack. Can you now actually DM me, because in the first Hydrofixation episode with the Flapjack Jackson, we learned that there is a ghost movie, and we were talked about making a watch along, and I want to do that in November. So yeah. Good thing the little guy reminded me of that. No crime. Not in here, okay? Is that so hard? It's a little quiet though. I can change that. I can change that. I didn't want to make you guys scream. Welcome into the Yoko. All of the crime, not inside the tavern. Crime is for outside the tavern. But of course,
Tax evasion.
yeah. Crime, no thank you. That's kind of they're learning. They're learning well. But let's actually talk about a little guy anymore. A bit. Of course, this is. I will share.
Randall figure I would like to commit arson.
Outside or to government buildings, okay? Cool. This is also your official allowedness. Your official. I can't German. This is also the official note that you can make your own Helian sonar. You are very allowed to do that, but please tag them with the hashtag Helian, because you want a beverage. Yeah, okay, wait a second. I can actually do. What kind of beverage do you want? What do we? Oh, you know what? I know what I'm giving you. Oh, that's a bit big for you. Here, have a boba, okay? Yeah, boba. See, I know my child. Now that it.
Boba.
Yeah, there you have your boba. Okay, cool. Because there's of course an official ref sheet that is existing. Look at it. Please look there now. Adorable. Absolutely fucking adorable. This ref sheet, there wasn't a design beforehand, but this ref sheet and the last
A baby.
Indeed, it is indeed a baby. There wasn't design previous, but this ref sheet and the final design was made by the one, the only Rosie. Which I'm so happy about. It is literally the cutest fucking mascot ever. Because look at.
I want to be a dragon.
Okay, the thing is you're a snake, so I don't know how that works, but there are dragons without wings. A worm exists, but maybe we can get you a pair of wings. Maybe now for Halloween or something. I think we can do that. Don't kill the baby stream. The baby has to be realistic. Okay? I'm making the baby a dragon costume for Halloween.
Wings, please.
Okay, if someone makes you wings, you're getting wings. But I wanted to talk about the kid a little more. Also, thank you for the shout out. Snakes are the fuck did you call me? Helia, would you love us if we were a worm? A worm? Yes. A worm? No. But let me actually make this a bigger. Okay. Every Helian comes with a set of horns. With a little horn decoration that is important. And distinct is the pattern on the back. That probably changes a bit from Helian to Helian. But also thank you for the hype train that just finished. Important question, how do they get the rings on? How do they get their little knife belt on? It is a mystery we will never know about. But yes, this little guy has a little knife on their belt. Yes, they can use that belt. But it doesn't have to be a belt. You know, if you want something else, that is perfectly fine. You know, I have my daggers, but I also have a book. Like we have options here. They slide into it. That feels so. Oh god, that. That is such a good version. Like snakes with socks, yeah, kinda, maybe kinda actually. But yeah, the distinct features of a Helian is the big eyes with no thoughts behind it, horns with a bit of decoration, some utility belt, literally whatever you want, and a distinct pattern on the back. That is trademark, how you recognize it's not just a weird little snake, but it's actually a Helian. Also seemingly the tendency to want to commit crime. But I'm the wrong person to judge that. So I'm taking it. What I also wanted to show you guys actually, because I'm a very normal person. I'm also very, very normal about the little guys, and I will share that picture also on my Discord. So if you guys want to, I don't know, print it out and put it on your forehead or something, you can actually do it, because I actually commissioned some art just to, you know, really, really capture the energy you little guys bring to the house. Let me make that a bit bigger. That is the energy we're bringing to the house. That is made by the lovely, lovely Jazz Illustrations. On Twitter, please give them my love. This is amazing. But yeah, the little guy that's aiming for my face is actually what you saw in the teaser. But yeah, your little guys, you can climb things. Touch yourself. I'm the one biting. Don't bite me, please. You only have that like little egg tooth. It's not good for you. It is really not good for you, little guys. Oh my, fuck, I didn't ask that beforehand. The one curled up on Helia said, see, this is no chomping. What did I just say, guys? What did I just say? But yeah. Also sharing that art later because it's so absolutely fucking cute. No, I realized I did not ask that earlier, but because we talked about the whole Can they fly thing?
Sits on your head.
Wait, you could actually do that. Wait. Now you're back. There we go. You feeling better now? Because we actually talked a bit. I talked with Z about it, and then there was a whole thing of I saw the first. I saw the first like sketches for the commission, and then I talked to Z, and we were like, okay, how on earth? You're going back on the table. How on earth do they fly actually? And let me find it, because there's actually an answer for that, how you do that, and you can take that as canon. You can take this as canon because this is actually how this works and how this is happening. There you go. This. I have no idea how you manage to get up the wall like that, to actually like coil up. But this is how that works actually. Canonically. Canonically, you have very strong little bodies that basically can coil up like a spring. If the heaven world is rough enough, yeah, probably. Yeah, that also means if you misbehave, I'm oiling up the walls, and then you're fucked. It is what it is. That will happen if you misbehave, and then I put you in the baby jail, and I'm oiling up the walls. There's no more jumpy time for you guys. That is sad, but it is what it is. Also, we already discussed that you guys probably actually make incredible accessories if I ever decide to make a Medusa cosplay. Because of course you come in different sizes. Of course, they're like, this is like a bigger Helian here, but you can come in different sizes and all. So I probably can put a few of you actually into my hair. And then we can have a little Medusa cosplay, or any Gorgon cosplay. Imagine walking into a tavern and seeing a snake person oiling up the walls. Genuinely? Not the worst thing that has ever happened in this world. Probably not, actually. Also, why I'm coughing now. Better. But yeah, I will share all the refs later on. Okay, I need something to drink. In the meantime, you wanna know anything about yourself? You wanna know, and you wanna know how you work? Because I will give you answers. Maybe I will give you answers. There we go. Better. But you are the cutest. You are the cutest little mascot ever. No. I'm not giving you law. You asking me questions, and then I'll see if I'm answering that. I'm not giving you law for free like this. You have to wait for law. You're getting crumbs. So you hate? Yes. That is, yeah, a bit, kinda. But yeah, making a mascot is actually kind of hard, because not only is it a stressful thing to be like, okay, what is the thing you want not only as your little guy, but also what do you want your community to look like? And honestly, for a long time, I did not think I want a snake, because a snake was like, oh my god, that is so typical and ugh. And I was very unsure if I actually wanted a snake. Now, And that is the cutest fucking thing alive. And I wouldn't trade you guys. I wouldn't trade you for a Dorito chip. Do you know the height length range that Helians typically come with? I do I have measuring tape? I think if we're talking, I'm talking metric system because I do not do freedom units here. I think they come something usually between in the 15 to 30 centimeters length. Like usually. That one is a big bigger. Like you have occasionally ones who get to be like half a meter. Someone has to actually translate that in sizing now. Actually half a meter. So you have like a little cat. Like this one. This one is if he just sprawls over the damn counter, that is like a cat length. But yeah, not big enough that you're not necessarily trample them over. Not that long, actually. Can they come in different colors? Yes, definitely. They're kind of tiny. Yes, they are kind of tiny, actually. But yeah, they definitely come in different colors. Like I said, the very distinct things are like the horn. Helians are vain enough to actually have horn decorations. No matter what, they will find something to decorate their horns with. And they all have like a very distinguished patterns. Like the standard one is more like a sun or a ray pattern. But could be a lot of things. Probably, maybe. I didn't see that many. I mean, I have that guy. I didn't see that many others. Crusaders, kinda yeah, actually. I mean, the thing about a Helian is that it's the same as me. You know, my height, like, you know, head, I mean, the horns are a bit longer, is technically 175 centimeters or 5'8" in freedom units, but my whole body is a lot longer. My whole body is like from head to tail tip is like over double that. So we're talking like what was the last thing I've measured for 4 meters, 8 feet, something like that. Who has the time to measure that? And that's the thing with a Helian. A Helian is like long, but they usually do not stand on their tip or something. So yeah, that is usually like the height you get. Sunflower would be such a cool pattern. Honestly, that would be really, really cool. But yeah, saying again, I will post it later. And if you guys want to make your own little Helian or want to show me how you look when you're slinking around this tavern, you can use hashtag Helians later. And then I honestly, if I get enough, if I get enough to actually look at them, I would actually do like a Helian Sona review stream, and then I can look at your designs. If you want that, that would be kind of cute, probably, actually. Do you know if we're omnivores or carnivores? Definitely omnivores. Definitely omnivores. A lot of times it's whatever's in the kitchen, whatever's in reach, whatever a patron actually leaves over. So yeah, I actually had to lock up the pantry because my god, that's shit like that's not cool. But definitely omnivores. I can imagine there are probably also some Helians who actually have like a little hunting thing going on. maybe hunting some mice, maybe hunting some little bugs. Who knows, actually? So if a patron goes... I don't think you can swallow a whole patron. If that happens, I'm incredibly impressed. Where's that supposed to fit? Literally where? Hunting, who knows? Who knows? I mean, you climb on every shit. A lot of I can show you that at the end of the stream. That's kind of cool. I only eat bad people. Okay, Hannibal, noted. So don't look at Ike me or a yeah. A gaggle of Helians can clean a skeleton off in half of that's a bit worrying. That's just a bit worrying. Yeah. Also important to note, Helians, as me, are cold-blooded, meaning you can find them anywhere there is a sunny spot. That's important. Preferably actually on some like stone or something that heats up in the sun to stay warm. Or if it's really, really cold, you can also just find them up huddled together in a corner to stay warm. That's happening. Because hey, what you gonna do? Or of course in front of the hearth in the tavern, actually, because it's very warm there. So that's also a good place to actually huddle up. Warm library sunspots. Yeah, kinda. Honestly, same. It's the cold-blooded life. I mean, what are we supposed to do? How many Helians does it take to pretend to be a big snake to scare off predators? I don't know. Test it out. Find it out. I don't know. Hello, Iris. Welcome. Three Helians in a trench coat. I think you need more Helians. Actually, I think you need I think you need like 2 per leg, 2 per arms, and then more, and then you might be able to put a human together. We got predators. I mean, not... There are probably people who actually want to snap you away, like, because you're so cute or whatever. I don't know. People like exotic little snakes. But that won't happen. Because people have to go through me first. And that's usually not ending well for them. Do we shed skin as we get older? Yes. Yeah. Definitely pretty normal snake behavior. Meaning, yes, you can also unhinge your jaw. That is a thing. He loves us. That's what you said. I just said I don't let strangers snap you out of the tavern. That is 2 different things, okay? Yeah. But you shed your skin when you get older, but it's not the thing of you getting extremely you're getting like taller every time, but you need to shed your skin every now and then. Are they smooth like regular snakes? Yes. Yes, yeah, indeed. They are. Like especially like the head, the head spot is very smooth. Like the belly is not that smooth because of because the scales are a bit more structured to go around. But yeah. You're usually warm, and smooth and soft. We're not doing weird, rough, slimy things. You're a snake, not an amphibian, and I say that without any disrespect of any amphibians, because we like amphibians in this house. We like a frog in this house. Yeah, I think that is the least. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I talked, wonder who that be, asked Marsh the angry frog. Yeah, I don't know either. Man. Don't know what to tell you. But yeah, we talked plushies earlier. Here's the thing. I have absolutely... Oh god, no, the little guy will never be able to say frog correctly. Oh no. Yeah, talking about plushies, I will never be able to actually have like them manufactured in the way that makes sense because, you know, I'm just a small creator. It's the same thing with other merch. I really, really want to sell merch. Because also now with my cool new logo designs and so on, I would really love that. Oh, wait, I have people here who weren't here last time, right? Do you... Guys who weren't here when I showed them, do you want to see my new logos again? Or like the stuff that happened? Because then it makes more sense what I said. But yeah, I would love to have all that, but I'm a small creator and it just doesn't make sense to invest in merch that I just have to like stock under the bar here and it doesn't get... produce that. It doesn't get actually bought. Also because we live in a capitalist hellscape and I know you all don't have that much coin. So like I'm happy about every support, but merch is difficult. Yeah, okay, wait, let me grab it actually. Where do I have it? No. I have two logos, actually. Well, the person who made my logos, Kazumi44, you can find them in the credits of my Twitch, made amazing sketches, and I liked the two very much, and they actually made both. So the first one is very big. Holy shit. Is this shield design, which is like it's very Tavern Shield, you know? Very simple, but it fits the vibe. It's really, really cool. Like this is probably, I would love to have that like as a patch or as a pin, as a wooden pin, that would slap so much. Someone also said actually as a bag, like as a shield shaped bag, that would be so cool. And the other thing, I also have that without the, that's also big. I also have that without the red outline. Can I make it smaller? Putting that here in the corner is that one, because I love the design of it, like with the snake, and it's so cool. I would love to see that on like tote bags and on tote bags or like t-shirts. That would all be so cool. But yeah, merch is difficult. I also could do like a pre-order thing, but it's all difficult. I might have applied to something that might make some other things possible, but I will not promise you anything that might just fall through or won't happen in a very long time. Never say never. 10 years from now, you could be the next. 10 years? Jeez, I'm already old. Can that happen in 3 years or 2 years? That would be cool. But yeah, this is also the reason why I'm just continuing that, because I made like, honestly, the fact that I started with this design in my PNG again in February, and now it's the end of end of October and I make like 250 followers and have like all of this stuff and a small little loyal community that is so cool. So this is very much a never say never. And I'm really grateful for that. But I also just want to be realistic about it. Because I know that even as a bigger creator, like merch is always a difficult thing, even if I want that. But we'll see. Okay, but plushies. The thing is, if you are a Starman, which, yeah, that is most of my chat. You probably know Kitty Plushie. The Twitter name is a unique toy shop, who made a lot of mascot plushies. Actually own one. Which is very cool. And I asked her if she would actually make at least one plushie for me, and she said yes, she can make a little Helian into a plushie. Even if that shit will be expensive, because it's handmade. It's literally handmade, especially since this is a new little guy. And yeah, of course you can work with a like snake sewing pattern, but you have to do a lot of work. So the thing is, let me check that again, just so I'm not saying anything. Yeah, I asked her that, hey, if I have more people who would actually be interested in owning a little guy, maybe we can do a group order out of it. Meaning they will be actually cheaper, like material wise, because she can bulk buy materials. The shipping will still be fucking horrendous. I'm telling you guys that. But I mean, at least for the people like in Europe, we can work something out. If we have a few Americans who want something, maybe we can work something out with that. But yeah, if you guys actually would like a Helian plushie, we can talk about that. And like I said, they will be expensive. Like with shipping and all, we're talking over $100. It is what it is. Especially since shipping is like a lot. Well, at least it's to me. So it might be cheaper for you guys. But if you are actually wanting that, I would, set up like a little pre-order form just to see how many people we actually want to, and then we can talk like prices. Because I will get one. I will get one either way. So that would just make it easier for people. If that's an option for you, because as much as I'd like to actually have some bigger manufactured or mass manufactured one, first off, having a handmade plushie just hits different. It is what it is. There goes so much into it, and it will be made with a lot of love. And it will actually be unique. Like if the day ever happens and I get like official big mass produced plushies, you might be the people who have the OG first gen never again Helian plushie. Is that something you want to talk about? Is that something we might want to talk about like more end of the year wise? So I don't know, but yeah, we can discuss that. Especially like on the Discord. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. Yeah, but yeah, talking merch. There is a new like. There's some voice actors actually who opened up basically a shop where you can also like sell your things as a small creator, and I applied to that. I don't know if anything will ever happen with that. Maybe I will actually sit down and be like, hey, I want to do a pre-order for merch for you guys, and we can talk like, I don't know, We can talk stickers or shirts or tote bags or whatever. But yeah. So hello, Luna. Welcome in. But yeah, most of all, I would love to have those things. It's very hard for me to do those things as a small creator. Also because I do not have the money. Oh yeah. Welcome to Mascot Reveal. That's you. That's you guys. That's the new little guy. That's the official Helian form. You are really stinking cute. It's a bit ridiculous how stinking cute you guys are. Also, sorry for the coughing. I hate it.
Cutest.
That is absolutely correct. I said that for months now. Because I'm sitting on this ref and this design for a month, and I was like, this is literally the cutest mascot. And I say that as a biased, like as of course I'm biased, but it is fucking cute. You can't tell me otherwise. Because you would be lying. There are thoughts behind, seemingly. And there are thoughts of crime, arson, and ghosts behind those eyes, because that's... At least...
I am the cutest.
Yes. Plushie one day. Yeah, I literally talked about this, that I already asked, like, Kitty Plushie, who makes a lot of... mascot plushies, if she would actually do a little Helian, and if people want to, we could do like a group order. That would be so cool, because then you can have your own little guy at home. But yeah,
Have you ever had a dream?
That was a bit cryptic. I'm not asking. I would take it everywhere. Honestly, I will do that. As soon as I have that thing, I will make literally pictures with it everywhere. This will be my new obsession. Honestly, what I would love to aim for is next year, either in February for my 1 year anniversary. Or either on my birthday in May. Either or, depending on how things are going. I would love to do a little merch drop. Honestly, I would love to do that. Even if it's just...
Straw.
A straw is there to drink out of it. If you bite the straw, it's not working anymore. Children. But yeah, either February or May. I would really love to do some merch. Yeah, okay. Hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. Remind me, I need to take a pic of my merch deck. You should. Always actually take pictures of merch you got and post it, actually, because that helps a lot all the time to share stuff. Yeah, talking merch, I also, of course,
Why is my drink leaking?
What did I just told you? What did I just tell you? Now you have to deal with that, because I will not give you a new straw. Of course, I take your input on merch and what you would like. Maybe I'll just actually do an interest check, because there's a huge difference between what I want and what other people would want. Because I'm not big of an eater bag person, for example. I usually do not have the space for stuff. I mean, hey, if you guys are that weird about it, might give you a standee of me. I honestly have no idea what everyone would want a standee of me in their shelf, but I don't know. I don't know. A standee of you and with the little guy. Like together or separate. So you can judge. I mean, I'm doing that all the time, but yeah. Say right. Taking notes of that. Taking notes. Haza, can you actually make on the Discord server, like a merch suggestion channel, so it just doesn't get lost with the other stuff?
I have a new drink.
Fine. What do you want? You get a new one because it's your birthday. Oh shit, someone write that down actually. This is now your October 25th is now your official birthday actually. Someone needs to write that down for next year.
Coffee Plaza 3.
Wow. Let me check actually. Coffee. I can't speak, but I don't know if I should give you caffeine because you're a child, but on the other hand, you're as neurodivergent as I am, so honestly, probably doesn't.
I want cranberry Sprite.
We don't have cranberry Sprite. We don't have I don't think we have Sprite at all. There's cranberry Sprite. I now need to ask if that's actually a real thing or not. But you can, yeah, so coffee. That's fine. Let me actually find it. Oh, that's a big. Why is it so big? Holy shit.
Honkshu.
Shut up. You get your drink. Here we go. With foam. Okay? And now you have to imagine a Helian just face donking into that fucking. Into the foam and having like the nose full of foam. This is actually what's happening here. You always have to have like a little piece of cloth or something close to you, just to clean up that little baby thing. Because I have hands. It doesn't have
my face in the coffee.
Yeah, pretty much exactly that. Because I have hands, I can clean up myself. This one gets dunked into the water barrel, and that's kind of it. You are forever armless. You are little snakes. You do not get arms. You do not get hands. You can actually. You can use your little tool or whatever you have, like a knife in this case, or whatever you can use that with your you can actually use
no
that with
perms for us.
Correct, no arm perms ever. Oh god, Marsh, that's so cute. Give me a second. I need to add that. That is okay. I was called. Yeah, there was a whole debate of like wanted to be a dragon, yada yada yada. You know how that is, and so I was like, hey, you can have wings for Halloween. That's fine. So by the way, since I already said I will share the ref sheet later, if you want to make little assets for the Helian, for whatever fucking reason you would want that, you can do that too, using the same hashtag Heliassets. And then I can put also stuff on the baby if that's what you want. But yeah, I talked earlier about like the new Hydra fixation episodes for the month, and I was called the captain of projects, and I thought I need a ship for that, and now I have a little ship. It's the MS Serpent, look at it. Look at it. I'm now official captain. I have a shiv. Because of course I do now. I will put it actually. I will put it later in my shelf. Thank you for sharing. We can pin that. Nice. Yeah. Heliacid hashtag on the Twitter and the Blue Sky, or you put stuff directly in the art channel on my Discord, and then I can snap it away and use it. Yeah. But yeah, that being said again, hashtag Helians. You can make your own little sonas. Like, I'm really looking forward to that, honestly. I'm really looking forward to see how you little guys actually look. And if we have enough of little sonas, we could do a little sona review stream. And then I can... And then I can look at your little guys and talk about it, and see what you came up with. Because I'm curious about two things. The first thing is what kind of patterns you will have on your back, and the other things what will be on your belt. Because I already joked with Hase that Hase definitely needs a full-on tool belt. That would be kind of fucking funny. Can we be different breeds of snake? Helia tempting people into snake. Me? Never. I wouldn't do that. Snakes are not known for tempting people. Yeah, I said... the most important thing for Helian is like having a set of horns and some horn decorations, because Helians are vain enough to like be decorative with that. Some distinct like pattern, like this one has little suns, but I also read already sunflowers. That would be kind of cool. But you have some distinct pattern all over your body, like all over the back, and you have some. Well, in that case, it's a belt, but you could also, I don't know, have a little satchel or a little scarf or whatever the hell. But you know, just some tool. It is like a knife. I mean, I have my daggers and I have my book, so who knows? Like little, it's not your cutie mark, okay? It's not a cutie mark. It will be a cutie mark. Let's be honest, you guys will start to make it. There will be an artist who has like paint splotch ones. There will be, I am already seeing like moons or like, I don't know, your favorite plants or whatever. Does the pattern have to be related to the sun? No, it does not have to. We can do moon steps. It's your sona. As long as there's a pattern, as long as you have like a little tool and you have horns, that's it. This is how sonas work. Get creative with this shit. I will not restrict you guys to decide how you look. We've seen it in others. We've seen it like in so many other communities. Like sonas can be, as long as it's still recognizable as this little thing. I know you're some related, but there's so many moon coded people. I mean, my last collab last week was with 2 moon coded people. So I get it. Being sun coded is not that common, actually, which is fucking funny. Many absolutely not of no lunar moon, which by the way, lunar moon. Are you guys old enough to know the Tumblr meme of moon? Are you guys old enough to know the wolf moon? Because this is no. Oh my god. you can look it up. But the thing is that
Moon.
the thing is that there was like a, hey, take the first name of your the first letter of your first name and the first letter of your last name, and then you get your wolf name, and it's like two words combined. And one option was actually Moon. And Moon was like the no thoughts behind your eyes, derpy little wolf that we all decided like that is Moon. It's been 84 years since Moon. Yeah. Hello, honeybees, and yes, Abby is. Look at it. It's so cute. It's so cute. It is. Wait, this is so cute. Chat, am I sun or moon coded? I'm not answering that. Chat, Can my Helian be called Sansa? I mean, hey, I won't stop you. Also, hi Z, hi. I wanna, for the people who don't know, say hi to Galaxy, because say hi to Z. That's the reason why you're so cute. Also, by the way, Z, because I'm an idiot and I did not ask beforehand. Can I show people the doodles you made, like the different ones on my shoulders and the Halloween one? Because I didn't wanna do that. Just so absolutely. I already showed them the jumping mechanic, because that was important to me. Okay, let me grab those pictures. We're quick then, because they're fucking funny. Jumping, yes. Oh god, now I need to do that all again. Oh my god, help. Yeah, that's the jumping one. Just to have that back, because on the artwork, on the really, really cool artwork I got, that is, nope, that's the I have too many things going on, help. Because of the really cool artwork I got here, that I got commission from the really cool jazz. We got those flying ones, and the question was, and we actually debated on how is that working? How are they doing this? Yeah, you can your little springs if you want to. Okay, now let me get the others. No, this is not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Because we did a lot of back and forth with that. And one other image that is probably actually my favorite image until now, that Z made in context, is this. Look at them! Look at them! It's from the left to the right. It's no thoughts behind those eyes. Knife, smug asshole, and just happy to be around. And this is amazing. This is perfect. Also, this is a very good size reference, because you basically can wrap just around my shoulder. And is smug asshole you or the Helian? Yes. The answer is yes. They had to learn it from somewhere. Smug asshole is the family trait. But I love this. But yeah, go ape with your sonas. Tell me where they're chilling when it's too cold. Tell me what you're doing. I want to see all your designs. I want to see your little tools. Thank you for making them so incredibly fucking cute, because that's a bit ridiculous. And the other thing, because I also talked about it before, we were actually joking about, oh, my little snakes, we can do a Medusa cosplay. So yeah, if I have a bunch of silly little Helians, I could put them in my hair, and then I can be Medusa. It's just kind of cute. That is actually kind of cute. You better not mess this. Oh my god, I need to do this. Okay. I need to do this, and then with like 5 different Helians. That would be so fucking amazing. That would be so cool. That would be so funny. Let me pop that in here again. God, I love this. I love this commission. I already said I put it on the Discord later for you guys. If you wanna, I don't know, glue it to your forehead or your fridge or whatever. It's so cool, and it has so much personality, and I just love that. But yeah, that being said, again, if you actually want to pay the tons of money, want the high price that is completely worth it, to also get a custom made Helian plushie made by Kitty on Twitter, we can work things out, because I am ordering one either way. I want one. They might get a bit cheaper if we have more of them. If you guys actually, okay, let's say it like that. If you guys actually want merch, if you actually also want, I don't know, a little Helian, I don't know, pin keychain. What the fuck do I know? We can probably do this next year. We can probably manage that in a way that I have either a merch drop on my anniversary or my birthday. Unsure yet. That's also probably seeing how it goes until there, okay? But that if you want, I can.
Z is my parent and you are Z's parent. Does it mean I'm your grandchild, or am I still your child, or?
No shit, grandchild. I think grandchild is correct. Yeah. The baby does not concern themselves with their lineage. The snake does not concern themselves with the lineage of that thing. Sure, I take grandchild, because grandchild means I can give them back to the parent if I don't want it anymore. That's kind of funny. That also means I could load up that little thing with like sugar and caffeine and then give them back to Z. No! Why not? Don't you want some over sugar and caffeinated little Helians running around? What do you mean? What do you mean? Isn't that what grandparents do? Keep your stupid gummy worms! Oh, thank you, Elliot, for the hydrate. I'm taking it. Thank you. Gummy worms. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? You were called stupid gummy worms. Z doesn't even want us. I honestly, gummy worms, sour gummy worms would slap right now. Make Helian that a sour gummy worm. Okay, internet, how hard is it to make to make a jello form or something? Now I want little like jello Helians I can put into I can put into bags. I have my own little bosses to take care of. That is true. Mascot playdate when? That's all I'm asking. That would be kind of fun. Oh shit. First off, ow, why did you bonk me? Second, I realized I do not have the thing here. Shit. I'm so sorry. Can we refund the bonk? See, that would be cute. Okay, honestly, refund, thank you. I just, okay, let me actually put those, deactivate them for now. I did not think that anyone would actually use those. in my mind now, it's Helians throwing candy off camera. Honestly, probably yes. Especially since my throw things are like candy hearts. Size opening my art app. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh my god. Honestly, I need play dates with
candy.
No. Now, actually, I need play dates with other mascots. That would be so cute and so chaotic, and probably something will burn that. You already got coffee and you got boba earlier. You're not getting candy now. Hey! Well, I'm trying to be responsible and I get jailed for it? That is so rude. That is honestly so rude.
Jail for candy crimes.
Give us candy and you're set free, simple. Yeah, no. Wait, the compatible are based off compatible, which are candy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, Helians. We're not eating friends, okay? Okay. You have to, we're not chomping on people. We don't do this. You get food here, you now have your coffee. We have dinner later. We're not chomping people, okay? At least not without their consent. If you ask the person, do you want to get bitten? And they say yes, that's another thing. But we talk about that when you're a little older. Okay? Cool. What's happening? What's happening? Can I have? Sorry. If you want chips, you need to go to the other tavern. That's not the Serpent's Eye. That's the Criminal's Cut. I'm sorry. Jesus. My God, I was away for a week, and that went so well for my head. Thank you for the stretch. Let's stretch 4 meters of damn spine. Ow! Thank you. Thank you so much for that. But yeah. We don't get anything. You got coffee. You got coffee despite biting through the straw of your boba. Don't be so greedy. Don't be so greedy. How was your trip, by the way? Okay. Goodish. Traveling was wrong. It was raining a lot, but it was good. I mean, it wasn't like a big holiday vacation trip, so but yeah, could have been worse. Let's keep it at that. That is probably the safe thing to say. Traveling always stresses me a lot, and for that it was okay. But I'm happy to be back home, where it's warm, and where I know where my things are. I don't know. That is probably also a very neurodivergent thing, but when you're staying at someone else's place, like no matter family or friends, and you want to get something like basic shit as the kitchen, and their kitchen is arranged and organized so differently from your own. Like, what is up with that? Why do people have so illogical organization of their kitchen space. And what do you mean I do not find the things intuitively because you decided to put them somewhere completely different? It's the little things that stress me out when I travel. But yeah, got me some gummy bear. The gummy bears. Okay, I need to snack. After the stream, I will get me some snack, and I will get that little one a little snack, okay? Okay, we're fine. Like, you're okay. I may be a reptile scale-coated VTubers, but not like others. You're not getting crumbs here, okay? You're actually getting snacks and decent meals in this household. Okay? You're not starving, you're not suffering, you're fine here, okay? It's a tavern, there's always food around. It's not that hard. It's not that bad, okay? Just don't chomp on the patrons. The pantry is locked for a reason. And please don't go. I know it's very, very warm and cozy by the fire, but please don't go don't go too close. Because that hurts. That hurts. It's you're not a dragon, you're not fire resistant, okay? Cool. If the patron starts with me, I'll finish it. That's something different. That's something different. If they're a piece of shit, and you tried it nicely once just to tell them to stop, and then they don't stop, then you can bite them as a treat. Or use your little knife, or whatever. That is okay. That is a different scenario. So we can become roasted. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want you guys to go to the fire and get roasted. That's the only roasting that is happening is me judging you guys, okay? That's important. Okay. That being... What would I taste like, though? Have you ever eaten snake? Or, like, crocodile? Like... Similar, probably? Can I bait the patron first? No. We don't do this petty behavior. We're not baiting people just to bite them. There are enough assholes in the way. There are not enough assholes around. You can bite. You do not have to stoop that low for that. Fire resistance is a skill earned, not born with. Gotta build to resist. Oh no. This is not how this works. Don't listen to Iris. No. No. Otherwise, I will have to dunk you guys into like a little barrel of aloe vera or something. And then you're all slimy. You don't want that. But if the patron is too ugly for the tavern, easy. We do not judge by looks, and we do not judge by some artificial
fireplace time.
We do not judge by some artificial beauty standard. This is not a thing. This is not a thing that's happening here. You know what? I think I can put like little mats or bats in front of the fireplace, and then you can make a little Helian pile there. Because I said that earlier. You guys are cold-blooded, so you need the warmth. So what happens sometimes is that you open up like a cabin or a drawer, and then you have like this pile of Helians in there. Because it was seemingly cold. Someone left a window open, and it got drafty, and then they had to warm up. That happens sometimes. This is also why the windowsill, as soon as it's sunny, is just, you can't open a window anymore. It's just clogged with little snakes. Because they have to warm up in the sun. Happens. I get it. I often do the same, if I'm honest. Okay. But I think I told enough. You've seen yourself. I will post the ref sheet the moment I'm offline. Reminder that if you make yourself a little Helian Sona, you can. I will also post a hashtag, and if there are enough people who post one, I will actually might do a little review. That means I might do a little review channel. Means you are your mother. First off, not mother. I'm non-binary. I go by they them. So it would rather be parent, but it's. I'm more like your landlord. I don't know. I got guardianship. I don't want to say owner because that's. That sounds wrong. Benevolent dictator. Yeah, I take that. Landlord parent, what's the difference? No, yeah, that's the thing. I didn't make the egg. Someone sold me the egg. Well, someone needed money and I was like, okay, what do you give me for the coin you need? And then they gave me the egg. So I found you. I did not lay an egg, okay? I want to state this here. This did not happen. I got the egg, then I put it in the fire, and watch what happens. That happened. And now you live here. Now you live in the tavern, and we all have to live with that. I also will not stop you guys from leaving the tavern. Like if you want to go, have adventures outside, have fun. Did you try to cook us originally? No, it's not like a soft reptile egg. It was like a bigger, harder egg, and I tried to just put it in a warm place. That did shit, and then I decided, well, maybe it needs more heat, and then I put it in the fire. Then it cracked audibly and loudly. That was. If you would have been around earlier, it was kind of a cool thing to happen. But yeah, no, I'm not the person who sees like a very weird egg and is like, oh, let me eat that. No, I like my stomach intact most of the time. Okay, guys. Yeah, like I said, I'm posting stuff. You can make your own sonas if we get enough together. I will make a little sona review stream, and then I will look over your designs and maybe judge your designs a bit. Maybe. Who knows? Greek mythology accurate spring into existence. Yeah, it just happened. It just happened. But yeah, tomorrow evening there will be a collab, planned collab with the Bobby Gator, and we're playing We Were Here, which is a puzzle co-op game, which is fucking funny because I never streamed with Bobby, and we immediately decided to go into a game like this. It's gonna be so good. So good. It's gonna be fun. And yeah, next week will be full. Next week we will have two watch-alongs with like spoopy with some spoopy movies. If you come on the Discord, there's a suggestions channel where you can still suggest movies to me. We will definitely watch Death Becomes Her because I want to rewatch that one very badly, but I'm still open to suggestions for the second one. Since you guys managed to get me to the 300 followers, which is still insane. We're now at 315 followers, which, thank you, that is a lot. Slowly but surely, we're crawling towards the 500. Means I have to play a horror game on Halloween. That will happen, definitely. Still unsure which one, but that will definitely happen because I'm a snake of honor most times, and I'm not breaking a promise like this. And on the weekend, we have the double feature Saturday with a Hydra fixation with Undead Snake VT. I'm so happy to have another snake in the house. Talking about Monster Hunter. And on Sunday, we have the Rose Maiden at Zizi here, and we're talking about Minecraft. So we're back on track. I'm officially back. We have a full schedule for next week. I'm so happy to show you guys end of this year on Start of New Year my lore video, because holy shit, it will be so good. It already, the storyboard, it's already a banger. It's beautiful. A lot of things will happen. We're back on track, and I want to finish mostly games this year, so we can soonish start new games. Other than that, I think we're done for today. I think I'm done for today, honestly. I will now see who I can raid you over to. There was a rolled off for no. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm raiding you over to Miso Relictus. Miso Relictus is doing a charity stream, like the whole week, playing Terraria, and they're collecting money for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Most importantly, please listen to the man, because Miso is the voice actor and narrator for my lore video, just so you know what's happening, okay? Just so you're getting used to that. But yeah, raiding over to Miso. You guys, wish him a happy snack raid. People will die. Yeah, probably. People who already have heard him talk will actually Oh, also, yeah, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Oh, you guys can now show that you're hanging around here for a lot. That's kind of cool. Holy shit. And I might have a little surprise for the end screen. It will not be the end screen all the time, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of cool. But yeah, wish Miso a happy snack raid. Have a nice day. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you're happy with your new little form, and I'm really excited to see you guys. That being said, look at this. Look at this! It's a Hikaru animation. I would probably oomph art on the telly. Yeah, I would probably use that as my BRB or my new start screen. Unsure yet, but I really wanted to show you that because it's so absolutely fucking cool. But now, I'm really gone. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.